Hello and welcome to our journey into one of life's most magical experiences, first love. It's a topic that touches everyone, a universal milestone that stays with us long after it's over. Do you remember your first crush? That flutter in your stomach, the nervous laughter, the way the world seemed to stop when they looked at you. It's a powerful, overwhelming feeling, isn't it? Today, we're going to explore this beautiful chapter of life, from the sweet, innocent moments to the profound ways it shapes who we become. We'll look at why first love feels so intense and how those early connections teach us so much about ourselves and about relationships. So, get comfortable as we unravel the mystery of first love and the heartfelt connections that define it. Let's start by embracing those early experiences. First love is our training ground for emotions. It is often the first time we feel such a strong attraction and connection to someone outside our family. This is where we learn about vulnerability, about trusting someone with our feelings, and about the joy of sharing our world with another person. Think back to that time. Maybe it was a shared joke in class, a note passed between desks, or just a quiet moment that made you feel seen. These aren't just silly childhood memories. They are the building blocks of our emotional intelligence. They teach us what we value in a partner and what makes us feel happy and supported. Each interaction, no matter how small, contributes to our understanding of love, empathy, and connection, laying the groundwork for all future relationships. The magic of first love isn't just in the happy moments. It's also in the challenges. The first argument, the first misunderstanding, the first heartbreak. These moments, as painful as they can be, are incredibly valuable for personal growth. Navigating these difficulties teaches us resilience. It forces us to learn how to communicate our needs, how to listen to another person's perspective, and how to apologize and forgive. Open communication is the key. Learning to talk through problems instead of avoiding them is a skill that serves us for a lifetime. If you're going through a tough time in your first relationship right now, remember that it's okay. These challenges are part of the journey, and facing them with honesty and courage will make you stronger and wiser. Interestingly, our family and upbringing can play a significant role in how we experience first love. The way our parents model relationships can influence our own romantic expectations and behaviors. If we grow up seeing open communication and mutual respect, we're more likely to seek that in our own relationships. On the other hand, if we see conflict and distance, we might struggle more with intimacy. Parental involvement, whether it's supportive guidance or strict rules, can also shape how our first romantic encounters unfold. It's a delicate balance. Support and advice from parents can be helpful, but it is also important for young people to have the space to learn and grow on their own. Understanding these influences can help us see why we might act a certain way in relationships, and gives us the power to make conscious choices about the kind of love we want to create for ourselves. One of the most beautiful things about first love is its universality. It doesn't matter where you're from, what language you speak, or what your cultural background is. The experience of falling in love for the first time is something that connects all of humanity. From stories in ancient literature to modern-day movies, the theme of first love is timeless. It's a shared human experience that transcends borders and generations. This shared understanding reminds us that we're all connected. When we hear someone else's story about their first crush, we can often see a piece of our own story in it. This recognition creates a sense of community and empathy, showing us that our deepest feelings are not something we experience alone. It's a powerful reminder of our shared human heart. Let's dive into a heartwarming story that really captures the essence of young love. Imagine two high schoolers, let's call them Alex and Jamie, they met in the school library. Alex was shy and always had a book, while Jamie was outgoing and part of the drama club. It started with small glances across the room. Then one day, Jamie asked Alex about the book they were reading. That simple question sparked a conversation that lasted for hours. They started spending more and more time together, sharing their dreams, fears, and favorite music. Their first date was a simple walk in the park, but for them, it was the most magical day of their lives. They learned to support each other. Alex helped Jamie memorize lines for a play, and Jamie encouraged Alex to share their writing with others. Their story is a perfect example of how first love can help us grow, pushing us to be better versions of ourselves while feeling completely accepted for who we are. Now, let's talk about the lessons learned. Not all first loves last forever, and that's okay. In fact, the end of a first love is often where the most important lessons are learned. Heartbreak is a profound teacher. It teaches us about grief, loss, and the strength it takes to heal and move on. Remembering a first crush or love is not just about nostalgia. It's about acknowledging how far we've come. What did you learn from that experience? Maybe you learned the importance of self-respect or how to set boundaries. Perhaps you discovered what you truly need in a relationship to feel fulfilled. These cherished moments, both happy and sad, become part of our personal history. They inform our choices, shape our expectations, and ultimately guide us toward healthier and more mature relationships in the future. We carry these lessons with us, making us better partners and more compassionate people. So, how does this all tie together? First love is a journey through sweet memories and tender moments, but it's so much more. It's a critical period of self-discovery and emotional development. It's the first chapter in our lifelong story of connection and relationships. The magic of first love lies in its power to shape our lives forever. It introduces us to the highest highs and the lowest lows of the heart, teaching us resilience, empathy, and the importance of open communication. It's a universal rite of passage that connects us all. Whether your first love was a heartwarming story that ended happily, or a painful lesson that helped you grow, it holds a special place in your life. It's a reminder of a time of innocence, discovery, and intense emotion. As we wrap up, I want you to take a moment to reflect on your own experiences. Think about your first crush, that first flutter of excitement, the lessons you learned. Cherish those memories because they are an integral part of your story. They have contributed to the amazing person you are today. If you're navigating the world of love for the first time, embrace the journey with an open heart. Communicate honestly, be kind to yourself and others, and remember that every experience is an opportunity for growth. The story of your heart is just beginning, and it's going to be a beautiful one. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of first love. I hope it brought back some sweet memories and offered some new perspectives. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more topics about life, love, and personal growth, please consider subscribing to the channel. We love hearing from you, so feel free to share your own thoughts or stories about first love in the comments below. Let's continue the conversation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.